We're here today to celebrate the love and marriage of Maddy and Greg, and we have the special privilege of ushering them into the next stage of their lives. So Maddy and Greg, look, everybody's crying already. Or else it's just the snow. How are you feeling right now?
Awesome.
So great.
You have thought so much about today.
First and foremost, I'm Julia. I have known Maddy her entire life. Maddy and I were roommates in college. We say even now, I think that we see each other pretty infrequently, but whenever we do, we just pick up where we left off. And that has never changed in our 35 years together. Oh my God, it's happening. Open.
Love the tie. Look at this. I don't know.
I was getting texts from Maddy, and I'm going to read a couple of them. They're not bad texts, they're cute text messages, thank you. She said he's the most genuine, kind guy on the planet. He does anything and everything to make me happy. And I said, is he someone that you see yourself marrying? And the quickest text message I got back was 150%. There was no question. Finally, in April of 2023 is when I went to visit Maddy and I met her landlord, Greg. As soon as I left Denver, I got a text message from Greg saying that he was going to propose. And he wanted us to come back out in July. And he arranged the most beautiful, most Maddy proposal that could have ever existed. You know her to a T. And there are not a lot of people on this planet that would enjoy something like that. But Maddy did, and that is what mattered. Love is a really, really strong thing. Damn it. You have found someone who loves you for everything that you are. The good and the things that might have room for improvement. Love just is everything, and if you have nothing else, you can be at peace because you have love.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you for coming. For those who don't know me, I'm Mike. I'm Greg's best man and younger brother.
We having fun yet?
Oh my God.
She's not moving.
Family can go back on the. Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
What, and miss this?
Maddy, you've truly brought out the best in Greg. I've known my brother for my whole life, and there's one thing I can say about him, is that he is one of the most compassionate, fiercely loyal people I know. He'll stand by you through anything, and he always puts the people he cares about first. Anyone would be lucky to have Greg in their life. And seeing the two of you together, it's clear that you both bring out the best in each other. And as we celebrate Greg and Maddy today, I know that their love, their friendship, and their partnership are only going to grow stronger with each passing year. You two have a bond that's built on mutual respect, understanding, and of course, a lot of laughter. So, if everyone can raise their glasses, here's to a lifetime of compassion, loyalty, and many more stories to come. Cheers.
You know, a lot of people think that they do their best thinking in the shower. But I think my best thinking is not in the shower. I do my best thinking when I'm out mowing the lawn. So as I was out mowing the lawn recently, I was trying to decide what's a good metaphor for being married. And I think, mowing the lawn. Well, standing right there in the grass, mowing, okay, I can do that. It is a pretty good metaphor. So what would be a good acronym for that? Walking on here, two hands and a mower, lawn mower. There we go. I got my speech. M. Where am I starting here with M? It's mine. I mean, this lawn is mine. As long as my wife is happy with what I'm doing, looking out the window when I'm mowing there, I can kind of do what I want. Well, I think the same thing is true of marriage. You don't really have to answer to anybody. As long as it's working for you guys, that's really the people you have to keep happy. O is objectives. Your first trip across the lawn has to be a straight line, or else it looks bad the whole time. If you're walking along behind the mower and you're looking like 6 inches in front of the mower, I mean, the line's going to be squiggling all over. You're liable to veer off course, cut through the neighbor's garden. But if you pick a spot all the way across the yard, when you look back when you're done, it's going to be a pretty straight line. If you remember what your long-term vision is and don't get caught up in the short-term decisions, you're going to look back after all those years and find out that you really got to where you wanted to go in a pretty straight line. W. Weeds. You got weeds in the yard, get rid of them weeds. Now, the best way to get rid of weeds in your yard is, of course, chemicals. So, and I'm not so sure that it isn't the best way to get rid of weeds in your marriage as well. The good news is, you're in Colorado, you have chemical options here that you don't have every other place. So but you'll have to sort that out for yourself. So MOW, E, edging. It's kind of a small thing, but the really good yards, the one that goes from good to great, are the ones that edge. And it's really the little things, I think, in a marriage that make a big difference. Remember. And I'm not saying remember anniversaries and birthdays, although I do think that's probably a good idea, but create memories. And you guys are well on the path there. My wife and I have been together for some 40 years, and I can't tell you what percentage of our conversations start with remember when. And you're on the path to do that. So the more memories you create, the more stuff you have to talk about later on. So, the world will little note nor long remember what we say here. Therefore, I have a memento for you to recall what we have here. And this is one of a kind. I know that because I made it myself. I have a little lawn mower here, a little that says mower and today's date on it. So with that, there you go. And the toast I would like to propose is for more experiences, for more love, and for more joy than you could ever have imagined.
Fluff against the quilt.
I'm not pretending to take one. Feels so ready.
Oh, not good.
Nice suit.
You look great.
It's new. How you doing?
You look great, babe.
Thank you.
I was doing fine.
I'm so happy to see you.
Too.
Greg. Holy cow, we made it. First off, let me say thank you. Thank you for your support, love, and laughs during this entire wedding planning process. I'm not gonna lie, writing these vows was a task that I was starting and stopping multiple times leading up to today. Because how can I summarize everything you mean to me in the next few minutes? Greg, from day one, you have made me feel like we are your priority. And before I met you, I was starting to question if that feeling was even possible. I was looking for my true partner in life, and you have exemplified that in every sense of the term, not just because you helped take Millie out at night.
Maddy, these 3 years with you have flown by in the best way possible. From the moment I met you, my life changed forever. You know that feeling you get in your chest when you hear the voice of someone you truly love, even before seeing them? Yeah, I get that feeling every time you walk through the door, or whenever I see a message or a call from you. You're the kindest, most loving person I've ever known. You're honest, compassionate, funny, empathetic, and so much more. You make it so easy for me to be myself, and I love you every single day for that.
I love my life in Minneapolis, so moving to Colorado in 2021 was a bit risky. Why leave if nothing was wrong? But I was a millennial with a dog working from home. What's a girl to do? While risky, I could tell in my gut it was the right move for me to make. Little did I know it would have been the best decision of my life because it brought me to you. As you know, one of my favorite made-up phrases in life is, if it's not a heck yes, it's a no. From the moment we met, you have been my heck yes partner. I promise to listen, support, and care for you through all that happens in our lives. I promise to work by your side with kindness, honesty, trust, and teamwork to create our life together. I could not be more honored to be your family. I love you and believe in you now and forevermore.
I vow to do the dishes every night and sometimes let you do them in the morning. I vow to love you unconditionally, even when you're hangry. I promise that if it ever comes down to choosing between you and Millie, I'll let you down gently. But more seriously, I vow to always support you in your dreams, to encourage you to be the best version of yourself. I vow to keep being adventurous and lazy with you. And finally, I vow to love you fiercely and completely, no matter what challenges life brings our way. I love you.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the wedding that I think no one is ever going to forget. Thanks for being a good sport. Hang in there. We're all going to dry off sooner or later. So while she was living in Milwaukee, Maddy carefully wrote a new dating profile. When she was writing it, a very close friend named Katie urged her, successfully, to lower the acceptable age of a date from 30 years to 29 years. And since Greg said yes, and Greg was 29, Katie is basically responsible for this relationship. Don't you think? So because of that, Katie, please turn to Alex, and he's going to give you a box with 2 rings in it. And Maddy and Greg would be very honored if you would bring the rings forward to them. Winter coat and all.
This is the greatest honor of my life. Sorry, we didn't rehearse it.
Okay, these guys are each going to take. Thank you very, very much.
Love you.
Maddy, do promise to love Greg for who he is and who he is yet to become. To be patient and remember that all things between you are rooted in love. To share your whole heart with him and remember how deeply you care for him, no matter what challenges may come your way. And finally, to love him loyally and fiercely for as long as you both shall live.
I do. We're shaking now.
Greg, do you promise to love Maddy for who she is and who she is yet to become? To be patient and remember that all things between you are rooted in love. To share your whole heart with her and remember how deeply you care for her, no matter the challenges that come your way. And finally, to love her loyally and fiercely for as long as you both shall live.
I do. I'm gonna try to do this.
It's like it fit this morning.
Through the power vested in your commitment to each other, and with the authority given to me by you, I declare you to be husband and wife. You may now kiss each other. Ladies and gentlemen, I most happily and formally present to you Mr. and Mrs. Gregory and Madeline Schumacher.
All right, let's do it.
A little heavy. Let's go inside.
Yes.
Thank you. Wow.
Wow.
We did it. What time is it? How long did that last?
It's 4:40.
Oh, but I guess we started
We
late.
started late.
You guys, I think we should start with recognition of the real MVPs in this room. You guys braved the elements. You came out and then went outside. Give yourselves a hand. My goodness, this is remarkable. I salute you. But as I stand here looking at these newlyweds, I think about the path that led us to tonight. And there were many, many steps on that path. And many of those steps had to do with one remarkable human being. So while I certainly have had some influence here, I want to recognize my wife, Sherry, who has been the mainstay on the path that Madeline has followed. While many forces have shaped Madeline, she has never been one to follow the crowd. Was anyone outside this afternoon? There was going to be no crowd following. For example, she wasn't also interested in following the crowd at our first father-daughter dinner dance. You didn't think I'd bring this up, did you? You know, in some mythical Father of the Year guidebook, this father-daughter dinner dance thing is supposed to be a magical moment. Well, not for Madeline, who almost didn't go. She wasn't about to dress up for anyone, for any reason, and in fact, I wasn't even sure she'd get in the car. True to her character, true to her independent spirit, she eventually did it her way, but with no frills, no fuss, no corsage, and you can imagine, or perhaps I will demonstrate, the body language that said it all. You had to be there. She loved her time in Minneapolis, and when the wind shifted, she and that independent spirit of hers took a detour to Denver, a city and a way of life that seemed to call to her. Which brings us to the most important pathway she has chosen so far, her decision to marry Greg. From the first weekend we spent with him, Sherry and I knew he was special. Within about 5 minutes, in fact, it felt like Greg had always been part of our family. Madeline and Greg, as you begin this next chapter together, there's no doubt the road ahead will be full of twists and turns. But based on what I have observed and know of you both, there's one thing I can say that is true. It's that you two will approach the world with your wonderful mix of practicality and humor, independence and loyalty, irreverence and character. The world will be richer for having you in it as a couple. So if I could ask you to raise your glass one more time. Here's to Madeline and Greg. Here's to all the love, laughter, cats, dogs, family, fun, adventures, gatherings, ski trips, and other adventures ahead. I couldn't be happier for or more proud of you both. Cheers. Cheers. Thanks to all.
So we warmed up yet? We truly cannot believe we're here and now married. Great.
It's truly an honor to see such a large group here, especially given the conditions that we've had. So thank you and cheers.